Well, let's see if this works. Can you hear me all right, Russell? Okay, can everybody hear me okay? Is it working? Yeah, Russell, I saw that. I was tracking it. It's on the truck, out for delivery. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It was like I had two of them open at the same time, and that one was carrying over to the other. It's like, I don't know, this technology. The older I get, the more I decide that maybe I just better sell everything and dig a hole. Um, TJ, Waypoint, One Vision, Mark Wright, White, Russell. Anyway, so we're here and I think it's working fine. Is it everything fine with you guys? You hear me okay and everything's working? TJ, are you working today or get the day off? Hey Don, how's it going? David, good morning. So today looks like the UPS truck is headed somewhere sometime today. Usually it gets here in the afternoon. I suppose it depends upon how busy they are. Yeah, I'm back, Laura. How's David doing? Is he doing good? I hope there's no complications or anything and everything is going fine. I thought, Laura, your sign language is your BK means I'm back, not Burger King. You know, he's been a pain, but okay. Is he getting whatever he wants to eat? Make him happy? Yeah, Don's correct. If he's being a pain, he's back to normal. It's good to hear. As you can see, the weather here is still pretty it's 37 degrees, though. It's above freezing, so all of that snow that I got is starting to melt. Here comes David, or is it Laura?
Ignore her.
It's ignore.
Don't ignore me. That's not very nice.
How you doing, David?
Not good. I'm here. I'm alive.
Well, that's a positive note.
Being a pain.
Not sure it is, Paul.
He's being a pain.
She's
Oh, that's nice.
she's only upset because she has to actually do stuff for me now.
Really?
I do stuff for you anyway.
Oh. Put it this way, Paul. I haven't been to the toilet, for 5 days.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're feeling kind of bound up?
Well, they put a blocker on it so they could do the operation. And I've got a feeling that I'm going to need another one soon.
So that makes you feel like you're going to explode, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, you know what I do is when I get feeling like that, I've got some over-the-counter medication to
Yeah,
make.
laxatives. I'm not allowed them. I've got to wait for the blocker to wear off because, unfortunately, where the cyst was, he's still bleeding.
Oh. So they're monitoring the bleeding. Are you going to have to go back, do you think, or what?
I've got to monitor it. If it gets worse, I've got to go back. Otherwise, go back in 6 weeks.
Russell says Laura gets to do an enema on you.
Oh, what?
I don't freaking think so.
What the hell's one of them? I thought an enema was something out in the sea.
No,
What's an enemy?
an enema is a tube with a bag, and you fill it with warm water, and you stick it up your butt.
Hell no.
Uh,
No one else is going near my butt.
Well, that's what Russell says. Laura gets to give him an enema.
no.
Laura gets to stay away.
So much fun, right, Laura?
No.
Put it this way: when I finally go, this flat's going to have to be vacated for a while.
Really? Well, how's the birds doing?
Yeah, they're all right.
There's no need to attack Bluey.
There's every need to attack Bluey.
Just sat there looking all cute.
So this is all the junk mail underneath.
Don says you don't need to use the toilet because you're always putting crap out of your mouth anyway.
Oh, shut up, Donald. I know you was worried about me.
Everybody's been worried about you and asking about you.
Yeah, but not as worried as Donald was. I've heard the messages.
It doesn't mean he likes you.
Exactly. Yeah, he was concerned, but he said, but don't mean I like him.
That's funny, especially 2 cents.
That's too funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations, Donald. He's now a granddad.
What the hell? Mop pot, David, it just washes everything out, cleans it. What does? What you planning on now? Now.
An enema.
Yeah, no one's going near my butt, trust me.
Well, I don't know. Laura, if she were to insist, she'd knock your ass out and do it.
No, I freaking wouldn't.
I don't know. She's got the gas smells.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, Laura, doesn't that make you a little lightheaded?
He wants me to move out.
here's Donald.
Here, Donald.
Hi guys.
How are
Hey,
you?
doing?
Hi, granddad.
Eh.
Oh, he's
Congratulations.
Look, he's wearing the hat to suit to thingy. The North End. You see that logo? The North Face. Yeah, my football club have that saying the North End on it.
Huh.
Well, and Donald, what do you think about David having trouble with his South End?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's a fan of the North End because the South End is off limits.
Yeah.
Certainly is.
David, you don't know. I think maybe you'd enjoy it if you just gave it a chance.
Nah.
He's not allowed to do anything.
Let me see if I can.
Put it this way: if this doesn't clear up, yeah, the next operation, because of its location, could leave me paralyzed from the backside down.
Oh, wow.
E.
That's what he was concerned about happening this time. It was so big it was up near my spine and other regions.
Well, that's no good. I'm glad you're doing good, David.
But it doesn't mean you like him.
It does to me, and I like him. I give him shit, and I don't
Yeah,
want him to
but-
think I like him.
Yeah, but at least on this one, he's probably going to agree. The British invented that. You can fucking keep it.
Wait, the British invented what?
The big cyst that where I had it.
Oh, you invented it. Yeah,
Yeah, and you can fucking keep it.
I thought you were talking about the procedure.
What was that?
That's probably the procedure to get rid of it was probably invented in America because the British always invent like crappy things, and then
I'll be
America makes it
honest,
better.
I wouldn't know because they took me down to theatre. Yeah. The two surgeons had an argument whether I should be first or last. Yeah. The surgeon that said I'm first won the argument. They then said, "You're going to feel a sharp pain in your hand. And what is your name?" And I went, "David." That was it, gone. And apparently, the first time they woke me up, I shouted, "Where's the pizza?" I fell back asleep. And then I woke up and asked them what the Preston score was and sung an anti-Blackpool song and fell back asleep. And then they woke me up and said, "You're going back to the ward now."
Wow. So
Yeah,
you
last time I was
were
put
quite
under
the
was for-
conversationalist.
Well, put it this way. I asked if they had a video of me being woken up because I thought that would have gone viral.
They're not allowed to give you it.
They're not allowed to give it me because of all the surgeons that are in there.
Last
And
time
guess
I was
what?
knocked out was for wisdom teeth, and yeah, the same thing. they say, "Okay, count backwards from 100." I'm like, "Okay, 99." They're, "How you feeling?" I'm like, thinking, "That's a stupid question." 90. It's like, why tell me to count backwards from 100? Why not? If they know it's only going to be two
How
letters or
bad?
two numbers, just
Yeah.
count backwards from 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the guys that went in before me, some said that the surgeons were funny with them, telling them jokes. Others said they were just asking simple questions and stuff. But with me, they were quite aggressive. It was like, "What's your name?" sort of thing. And apparently what they do,
Interrogation.
Yeah, what they do, they
Is it
apparently
safe?
each
Is it safe? You ever
Yeah.
see Marathon Man?
no.
Oh.
But yeah, but what they do is they change it for each patient that goes down. So when the next one when they come back up, you're not expecting what they're going to do, because they said if people are expecting it to be funny all the time or serious and stuff, people start to fight the thing, and they don't want you to do that. So it throws you off your guard.
Interesting.
Well, what they could have done was masked Laura up and put her in the operating room with you, and she'd keep you.
Oh, could you imagine she did a Mr. Bean? In the operating theatre, just pulls the mask down and goes, "Yee."
Did you ask him, say, will I still be able to play piano after this?
I didn't get chance to ask him anything.
I always wanted to play piano with my ass.
Well, the day before I was meant to go down, and it was getting later and later, and considering I hadn't eaten for 24 hours, I was like demanding food.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is torture. Everyone else around me's eating. Yeah. And then at
Laura
half
didn't eat,
11,
did she?
yeah, they turned off all the lights and everything. And at half 11, this nurse comes in with a torch. She goes, just to let you know, you're not having your operation tonight, but I've got you a cheese sandwich. And then she went, would you like a jacket potato and beans? I'm like, I'm having an operation on my arse. Do you think the surgeons want me to have that much fibre? She went, how about a banana then? No.
Listen, you're paying those doctors, or those doctors getting paid good money. You know, make them earn it. I would like a bowl of oatmeal, please.
Apparently, they what the hell is this about?
I didn't know that you're talking to them.
Yeah, apparently, what I was talking about now. You know, sidestep with a stupid fucking phone.
Hey, Frank, how's it going? Frank Rizzo's here to hear about your hospitalization.
He had surgery on his ass.
Well, no,
That's just a voice for Frank there.
just so you're aware, it wasn't.
It was the tunnel connected to his ass.
Yeah, okay.
It was pretty big. And guess what? I found it on my birthday. That's when I found the cyst. It's like, happy birthday, David. Guess what?
Well, my question is how did you I got this vision in my mind of you sticking your finger up your ass and finding
Well, he said he was
No.
ordinary. He didn't say anything about himself.
No. I went to the toilet, and because of its size, it was pushed down. It was poking out. Yeah. And I was
like a
when I
hemorrhoid?
wiped, a bit like that, but when I wiped, I was like, well, that ain't normal. So I spoke to the doctor, and he gave me antibiotics, and he said if it gets any bigger, go to A&E, which we did on Sunday. And the surgeon on Sunday, she just came down, she looked at it, she went, pop. She went, he doesn't need the operation now. After I consented to all the operation and everything, she just popped it with her finger and went, he doesn't need it now. And the next day, there was just blood everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It was like stupid. And yesterday, there was actually when they was releasing me, I had to wait for the discharge papers. She came in to see another patient. She looked over at my bed and run off. I was like, yeah, you better run, bitch.
I have a question. If I take a knife and cut off my ears, can I unhear that?
You could try.
David, I'm back to not liking you much.
Cool. Well, there's no point hiding from the truth.
Yeah. We're all just meat bags.
So are you still bleeding? I take it?
I am. It should have stopped yesterday, but it hasn't.
So you got to wear male diapers, or you got to have a bedpan?
Man pawns. They're called man pawns.
Man pawns.
No, I've got dressings that I've got to change every so often.
Man puns.
They
That's
don't
okay.
make you, they don't make you wear high heels too, do they?
Oh, fucking hope not.
Well, because they have those pads that they put down for people that have leakage or whatever, and you got to change those periodically too.
I didn't know that, and no, I don't want to know that, and no. And don't you get any ideas?
What are you on about? Already had the
Yeah.
other bit.
But they are writing to the council to say we need to move to a place with a bath.
Yeah, because
Good.
you're in a shower only, right? Oh, there.
Yes.
There's-
Grandad
to get-
football.
Isn't that better than talking about anal bleeding?
Yeah,
Put it
No.
this way.
she's a cutie.
What does she weigh?
7 pounds and 10 ounces.
So half the weight of my next poop.
Bring it all the way back to David's ass.
Anyway, congratulations, Donald.
See,
Oh, look at that look on his
Oh,
face.
lucky.
I was just laughing at her because she's so ugly.
Oh,
I think she looks like you.
That would be impossible. There's no genetic material there. It's my stepdaughter.
I can't believe this. Look, when Paul said that, Laura went, "That's because he's ugly too." I don't even know what Donald's done today to get that.
I've been as sweet as pie to Laura, and I've actually been pretty nice to David.
I know. I was starting to think the medication was making me hallucinate.
Now, holding my little granddaughter yesterday just turned me into a softie. I just feel sympathy for all things helpless and that shit themselves. And David, I think I'm projecting.
Stick. That tree's
Well,
not gonna be.
That's going to be the new phrase, Donald. Everybody's going to tell David, "Stop being so shitty."
Oh, you need your own boss. I'll go and get it.
No, I don't.
Why don't you?
Because I had the first one at 11:30.
What time is it?
It is 2:30. So I'll have it when we get back.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I've got to go and get a paddling pool.
A what?
A paddling pool, a little
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 kid.
So he can sit in it. It's
Yes.
basically like a woman who gives birth might have a sitz bath.
Yes. Basically, when I next go to the toilet, I have to fill it up and sit in it for a bit.
Yeah, because you don't have a bathtub, right?
No, we have what they call a wet room over here.
Yeah. Now, David, you discovered this on your birthday,
Yep.
and if something comes back, you'll be able to detect it early because you always have your head up your ass. You can just look for it.
No. But it's worth a try.
Well,
See, I'm trying to get back into being to punching you. I'm trying to get back into punching you.
My question is, David, is how often does Laura now check your ass?
I don't.
She doesn't.
David
again-
checks his own ass.
She's not going anywhere near it. And I'll tell you why.
Laura, you put the elastic gloves on and you just go down there and check it
Oh.
out.
No, but David's gonna get a mirror to put on the floor and a headlamp. Maybe get a mirror in the toilet. Open your legs, and just look down.
Jesus Christ.
Donald's lost it.
Yeah.
I
Donald's all,
I thought Laura would be right up there checking you out regularly and get you those little headlamps and the
I'm
whole
not
bit.
that kind.
Huh?
right, just so you're all aware, right? My operation was performed by a surgeon that was actually training 7 other people up at the same time. So
Wow.
not only was he having a poke around, there were 700 people going, "Ooh, what's he doing?" Ooh.
I bet they're glad to have your ass in there to work on because normally they only have room to train 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this hotel coffee sucks.
Good. Maybe my anal juice is in there.
Max there says Laura doesn't do the deep cavity searches. Max is cheering for you, Laura, to get in there and do a deep cavity search.
Yep.
Uh,
I
Just
think
so
it should
you
be in
know
the
what-
YouTube channel. Laura goes spelunking.
Right. Just so you're all aware, just looking up there is not going to find it. Yeah. It was so big that it was pushed down.
Mm.
Yeah. But the actual cyst itself was higher up.
Okay.
Yeah. In probably one of the most dangerous places to have a cyst.
Systematically.
Because I had to sign. This is quite funny. On my form to agree to the operation, it actually says that I would not sue them if I die.
Mhm.
It's like I would have to sue them anyway.
And yeah, you're not going to do the suing. Laura will. On behalf of the birds.
At least one of them missed me.
Which one?
Rio.
Rio. So Rio has become your new buddy?
Mine.
It's not yours. Yeah, when I went on video call to Laura, he came flying over and started kissing the camera.
Wow. That's animal love there.
Yeah, and since I've got back, all he does is sit there, look at me, and then flies off, and then comes back and checks.
Oh, is he talking about you?
Hey, Corey. Corey Manos joined us in the chat.
There's a link for you to press in the chat.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it. So, Donald, how long you staying?
Tomorrow, then we'll come back. I think Saturday.
Oh, so be ready for my fun.
They should be coming home with the baby today. My wife is over at their apartment with the 2 boys.
Okay.
Laura said, "Great, you'll be back for Sunday Fun Day." See, very considerate, isn't she?
It's not a show without Donald there.
What is Sunday? Sunday what?
Sunday Fun Day.
I have no idea what that is.
That's Laura's stream name.
And you never read my
Laura,
stream.
Laura says her stream is fun.
Oh, okay. That's a confusion. I didn't know that she had named it ironically.
You know, you could get her under the Trade Description Act.
Yeah,
Good question, Max. We don't know, but you still have to sign it.
so Laura, what time are you doing your Sunday Fun Day on Saturday?
No, I'm doing it on Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
I might be going live Saturday.
So
or something.
so Saturday's going to be a down day. Is that what it's? Join me for Saturday down day, and then Friday could be Friday up your butt day.
Oh no!
Oh, good. Amazon just shipped my ND filter. I got 100,000 16 stop ND filter coming. so I can shoot the eclipse with my
Oh,
camera.
now when's
Without-
the eclipse?
April 8th.
When I bend over.
April 8th around 2 o'clock.
It's probably about the time I'm going to go next to go to the toilet.
Maybe.
Oh, Captain Joe's on his way to go fly with Johnny. So catch you all later. And Captain Joe says he hopes you feel better soon, David.
Yeah. Cheers, Joe. And there's a link there from Russell for you. And can I just say, well done, Russell, on bailing drone Paul out with his drone drop.
Yes.
Yes. I was not impressed, Paul, how you was talking about not having a spotter when I was in pain.
Well, Laura should have gotten into this you know, the whole dress and gown, and she could have come in there and been your spotter in the operating room.
Mhm.
Oh.
If Laura would have done that, she would still be in the hospital throwing up.
Well, at least some of the nurses miss me because they're all saying, "Oh, it's a shame you're going. It was good to have somebody funny on the ward." They like my attitude.
Wow, you found your tribe.
See, there's no point going, even though there was a risk of me not getting out of here. Yeah, there's no point sitting there moping.
Nope, good attitudes will get you far.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm going to go,
I'm a
I might as well
perfect
go
example.
pissing somebody off. But it was quite funny as well. The day I went back to the hospital because of the bleed, I went into the room and the lady went, David, and 4 people got up. And she went, no, not that David, not that David, not that David, this David. And 2 of us ended up next to each other in the same ward. And across, the guy was called John, and they wanted to swap him to the other side of the room. So the 2 Davids weren't next to each other. And he went, no, my middle name's David, and I want you to use that now. So they decided not to move him.
David, huh?
And the doctors were called David. It was
It
was David
It sounds
Monday.
like a cult.
Say he was at a cult hospital, right, Donald?
Mhm. Yep, the cult of Davids. We're all David now.
Yeah, none of them had my problem.
No, the other David had a cyst on his stomach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was
the
all-
other David had a cyst too?
Yes, a cyst on his stomach.
Wow, so the Davids must be pretty insistent.
Yep. Yeah, Donald's done. Was that you done then, Donald?
Boo.
Because it was all internal, so therefore it had to be insistent.
We got it, Paul. It's very clever.
Oh, dear.
So Donald, how's the hotel room treating you?
Well, I was going to stay over at my daughter's apartment last night, but my wife and I didn't really want to sleep in their bed. And there was only a futon there. I was going to sleep on the floor. But my wife just said, go back to the hotel and sleep there and you'll get a better night's sleep. I never sleep good in hotels, because especially if I'm in a hotel by myself, because my wife's not there. I'm used to, and everything is just totally wrong. So I
Because you're
woke up
worried about
every
what
single hour.
who she got at the other side, aren't you?
Uh-uh. I
Oh, that was a thing yesterday.
Well,
So I wake up every single hour on the hour and
7 o'clock.
back to sleep.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
the
Well,
So-
you toss and you turn, and plus, every bed it has a different feel to it. You know.
Oh, I love the pillows. If I could get comfortable in this bed, if my wife was here, yeah, I would probably have slept like a zombie.
Yeah, so yesterday I text Laura at 7 o'clock in the morning saying I want out of here because I'm fed up with it, right? Because the night staff were fucking useless to say the least, and they're both going to be getting a warning because they were on Facebook instead of dealing with a patient.
They're all on their phones, huh?
Yeah. So when they were swapping over at 7 o'clock, I said to the doctor, I went, I'm out of here. Right? I want out. Yeah. And I said, I've texted my partner to tell her that I want to go home. And he went to me, you've got to give her time to let the milkman out. I mean, the cheeky fucker. We don't have a milkman. I'm assuming you guys have milkmen over in America.
No,
Not anymore.
everybody just goes, not anymore. You go to the grocery store.
Oh, we still have them over here.
Well, they used to have just about every town and borough across the country used to have a local dairy, and they'd have deliveries.
Yep.
Not anymore.
No. But our milkman now doesn't just deliver milk. They do bread, potatoes, all sorts of foods.
So
They'll even make you a cereal.
It's a grocery delivery service.
Yeah.
Like Uber Eats.
But they still call him the milkman because you order it and then he'll just deliver whatever you ask for. And he carries extras. So if you leave a little note in the milk bottle to say, I'd like an extra loaf of bread today or an extra pint of milk, he'll have extra on his float to
Well,
provide you
Donald,
with
it
that.
sounds to me like they're still using milk bottles.
Only
That's pretty
for only for the morning run. Not in the shops. All plastic in the shop.
all carton.
All
I-
carton, as you call
I
them.
kind of miss the old the glass milk bottles.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you-
over in Canada, they have the milk is in the bags.
Mm-hmm.
In a bag.
Yeah, but it's a lot less waste.
It's
We
like it's like a plastic bag, and you just put it inside like a pitcher, and you cut the bag and you just pour it out.
So you get to reuse your pitcher.
Yeah.
Right. So that picture on the wall there, you put the bag in that and then you just tip it out.
Yeah.
Because we call a pitcher a jug. But no, I still come in plastic cartons in the supermarket.
I guess if you really were good, you could transfer the milk into a demijohn, but those
Yeah.
are a bitch to wash.
Yeah. Or just put a gigantic straw in the bag, you know?
Yeah.
But the bags, I think, are pretty good size.
But you buy it in litres, don't you? Where we buy it in pints.
We buy it in gallons and
Gal-
half gallons. And you can also buy it in quarts.
Max there says his philosophy is if there's a milkman, it equals wife's boyfriend.
Will he be a very busy man?
Well, and you know, plus on demand, I don't know, maybe he gives cream too. I don't know.
Yeah, that wasn't that the old joke that the guy would stay home from work that day, and when he opened the door for the milkman, the milkman must have been really happy to see him because when he opened the door, he kissed him straight on the mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, shut your birds up.
The yeah, we're up to 37 degrees and the snow is quickly disappearing. I mean, I haven't, you know, clumps in here and there.
Don't fall over. They've got food because I've fed them. They're not having pizza.
She says she is.
It's supposed to go up to 47 degrees later today. I'll believe that when I see it.
Good for you.
Laura. What? You wanted pizza?
I know, but you're in my wife.
I know.
I
But
don't, I
we got to go out now.
I don't get in your way, don't get mine.
Yeah, there's what's left of my 8 inches of snow.
Oh, look, and there's the obligatory speeding car.
Yep.
Have you noticed that every time Paul shows the cameras, a car goes whizzing past?
Water looks quiet today.
Yes, it is. It's quiet, but it's kind of gloomy down there.
Oh no.
Periodically, the camera locks up.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know, Laura.
What?
Neil Mellor's re-signed for Preston.
Good for him.
He's retired though, so he's doing podcasts.
Good for him.
What you like, Neil Mellor?
Hey, Daryl, how you doing?
I'm down for it, right? Hello.
So, not much going on. I can see that. So
Well-
you're how down? What are you pretty much locked in there for the day, or?
Me now. They'll be coming home with her sometime this afternoon, we think. And so the boys are still asleep. I was just texting my wife. One of the boys just woke up. The other one's still sound asleep. They had a big day yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna probably
I tried to call
up
your
and head
Uncle
over there in a
Mudball
few
last
minutes.
night in Paul's stream, but no one's reading the chat. No, not Uncle, Grandad Mudball.
Hmm?
I was calling you Grandad Mudball last night
Oh,
because I didn't think Grandad Sockeye actually
Fish eye.
fish eye. Oh no, I was calling it Sockeye. I don't know why. I didn't think it was fitting for the moment.
So you're just gonna hang out there for the afternoon, are you? Or?
yep. Well, we'll go over. I'm getting ready to pack up and leave here in a couple minutes and
Okay.
go over there and be at the apartment. And we cleaned up last night. Got home and or got back there and cleaned up all the boys' toys and dishes and stuff like that. That way, they'll come home to at least a clean apartment.
Start afresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll probably be going over there and help watch the boys for a while. And once they get home, make sure they're settled. And then we'll come back over here. And I know, even though I didn't sleep good last night, at least I got to decompress a little bit. My wife is in need of the shower and the bed for.
And her decompression period. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it because you're going to head out and David, get some rest.
I've got to go out as well. I've got to go and pick up stuff, medical
There you
stuff.
go. And everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later today.
And before you go, Paul, I apologise for making your live stream this afternoon a shit one.
Hey, David,
You need to
Don't-
apologize for all the other ones you've done.
don't worry about it. Shit happens.
Not for him.
Well,
Not
yeah,
for him.
Not for me.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for being
Catch you
here.
later.
We'll see